Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is going to be a review about maintaining your natural hair while wearing a sew-in with a net. Because it seems like people get so caught up in, the weave, and it looks good and it blends and it moves, and you forget, it's just weave. You have natural hair underneath. Or not natural hair, but you have your own hair underneath. So that's what this video is. My hair is actually air drying right now, which I think I'm going to make this video and just blow dry it and call it a day. But yeah, I'll get to the hair itself in another video. But now, to the products. The products that I use on my weave are Dove, as usual. I love Dove. People have suggested things. I have watched several videos, several different people doing several different things, and everyone has their own thing that works for them. Dove works for me. It's lightweight. You don't have to worry about your hair being weighed down by it. You don't have to worry about it drying out your hair. It's all around a good product. You want to stay away from anything with oils in it, anything with sulfate in it, anything with alcohol in it. You just want to stay away from those type of things. You want to look for something that's lightweight and moisturizing, but not too moisturizing like Cantu Shea Butter. Their line is great, but it's heavy because Cantu is heavy. I said Cantu. Cantu. It's a company, but Shea Butter is heavy. And so you don't want to use that I wouldn't recommend using that on your virgin Indian hair because it's kind of heavy. I would use it on Chinese Remy, but virgin Indian Remy, I wouldn't suggest it. But I use my Dove, and this is the they have a whole new line, so I'm kind of lost, but this works for me. This is their Cool Moisture cucumber and green tea lightweight formula. That's what you want to look for, something that says lightweight or light or something like that. Shampoo and conditioner, pretty good, smells pretty good. Every now and again, every blue moon, I will use this, which has been so hyped up on YouTube, and honestly, I don't know why. Like, it's okay. Like, I don't think it's as great as a lot of people are making it out to be, but it's okay. Like, I won't buy it again, but I'll use it until it's gone, but I won't buy it again. But, yeah. And I use some of this, which is my Something Special Micro Moist Leave-In Conditioner, which is good for your real hair and for your extensions. For your extensions, I only suggest like a dime size, and what I do is I work from my ends on up to the weft. But I never really get too close to the weft because I only use a dime size, and I really focus a lot on the ends because I feel like your ends should always look like that, look good and healthy. So that's all I use on my extensions. I use this on my natural hair, on my real hair, which is Treseme's Thermal Shield. Treseme's Thermal Shield. I use that on my natural hair, not on my extensions. Now, for your real hair. The process I go through is every time I shampoo my extensions, I do not shampoo my natural hair because I don't want my hair to dry out, and constantly shampooing it I wouldn't suggest it for my particular hair type. So, with that being said, when I do decide to shampoo and condition my real hair, I do it before I actually shampoo this. So I go through the 20-minute process of shampooing my natural hair, and then I turn around and shampoo and condition my weave, because with my conditioner slash moisturizer, it has oils, glycerin, all that stuff that is not good for extensions. So when I put that in and some of it gets on my weave, it's okay, because once I'm done putting it in, moving around, making sure everything is covered, I come back behind and shampoo my extensions. That way if something gets on it, it's okay, because I'm finna shampoo it out anyway. Now what I do is shampoo. I get these nozzles. Nozzles are your best friend when you are wearing a sew-in with a net. Your best friend. This allows you to get directly to your scalp with no problem. What I do is I put about this much of straight shampoo and the rest water. And the reason why I do that is because if you fill this up with shampoo and try to squeeze it, it's really going to sit in one spot. It's not going to move too much. And you're going to have to try to wiggle it around to get it to move and all this other type of stuff when it doesn't have to be that difficult. If you water it down and squirt it, it will spread a lot easier. But your hair is still going to be clean because you're still this is still quite a bit of shampoo. It's still quite a bit. So you're going to squirt it and it's going to spread. And what this is Something Special Therapeutic Shampoo. Love it. Excellent shampoo. And the reason why I use a therapeutic shampoo is because of the tingling sensation. So when you're squirting it in between your braids, you feel it. And you know if you miss the spot. Because you're pretty much driving blind when you're trying to shampoo with a net. You're trying to shampoo your natural hair with a net on. You're pretty much driving blind because you can't really see and you're kind of feeling your way through it. But with the therapeutic shampoo, it kind of gives you eyes to see. You don't see it, but you know what's going on because you feel it. And that tingling sensation lets you know, hey, I don't feel nothing tingling right here. I must then get this spot. Whereas if you didn't have the tingling sensation, you may think you have everything covered, and you have plenty of spots that haven't even been touched yet. So that's why I use the therapeutic shampoo. And I wiggle that around, and typically I shampoo my real hair in the kitchen sink because we have the spray nozzle, and I can get in there really, really good. So once I rinse that out, nozzle number 2 and this is a conditioner, a leave-in conditioner with several different oils and some glycerin and just a little bit of water, like maybe this much water. But all of this is conditioner, olive oil, jojoba oil, whatever, that oil, glycerin, all the moisturizer you want to use. And I suggest when you're putting products in here to use a water-based product, to use a water-based conditioner, because with the shampoo, you're just trying to get it to cover and rinse. But with the conditioner, you're really trying to moisturize. You don't want to dilute it too much. That's why I say get a water-based conditioner. And a good water-based conditioner that I do not have but am dying to go and get me some more is Infusium 23. That leaves your hair feeling so soft. And you want to fit, right now I have Fantasia, I think that's what it is. Comes in like the little brown looking bottle at the beauty supply store. I have that in here with the oils. And like I said before, with the nozzle you can get directly to your scalp, and it's not an issue. And because if you use a therapeutic shampoo, when you're ready to put this in, because your pores are already open, this feels so cool on your scalp. And like I said with shampoo, by feeling so cool, it lets you know exactly where you're going. It lets you know the spots you've missed, the spots you've covered. And that is really good because it lets you get full coverage without even seeing what you're doing. And the cooling sensation that's amazing. I really suggest you don't have to get the Something Special therapeutic shampoo, but try to get a therapeutic shampoo because they help with your scalp, help with hair growth, help with itching, because with the net, this is your best friend, a rat tail comb, because you really can't get to it like you want to. But with therapeutic shampoo, it slows down the itching, and it cuts it off, and it just makes the experience a lot easier. And the reason why you want to maintain your real hair while wearing a sew-in is because when you get ready to take it down, it will come down a lot easier. Your braids won't be such a hassle. There won't be a lot of, there shouldn't be any breakage, because when you take down your sew-in after 3 months, your hair is supposed to shed like 200 strands a day. So if you have your sew-in in for 3 months, 200 times 3 months, that's a heck of a lot of strands. So when you take it down and you're experiencing a lot of hair coming out, don't freak out. It's supposed to happen. It's natural. It's only dead hair. But where you might get a little concerned is if it's breaking. And it could be breaking because in 3 months they haven't had no moisture. You may have wet it, but like if you wash your hands, if you're African American, you wash your hands and you keep on going about the day, your hands are going to get ashy. Water is not enough. It's not. It's moisturizing for while it's on there, but once it dries, it dries. So you want to keep your real hair moisturized, because when you take it down, you want to still love your real hair. You still want your real hair to be soft. You don't want it to be breaking. You don't want a headache while you're taking it down because it's tangling like crazy and dry and it's breaking and horrible. You want it to be an easy transition from taking the braids down to shampooing it to blow drying it and flat ironing it. You want it to be easy and not a hassle and not stressful. So that's pretty much it. I hope someone benefited from this. I hope someone learned something from this. And if you have any suggestions, any questions, anything like that, please feel free to post all comments and concerns below. And I'll get back with y'all soon. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye.